Alright, so we're here for part 2 of the ego weapon video, and here's some basic information. So on the Mabinogi Wikipedia page, it has not been updated for Spirit Ascension. So this, lies, Divine Crossbow can be egoed. Perseus Tyrannus Cylinder can be egoed. Divine L2s can be egoed. Frosted Borealis Sword can be egoed. Hagi Shuriken can be egoed. Merlin's? Nope, still can't be egoed. Mostly because it falls under two categories. It's both a staff and knuckles. And yeah, can't be egoed. This is correct. Still, the only weapons that I'm aware of that fit in the categories that you can ego a weapon for, Sun Prophet Cults. These things, because they can be used as a L-Rod. They're guns and L-Rods at the same time. These also cannot be spirit. They also can't be special upgraded. So yeah. So this has not been updated. So if you look at the Wikipedia page and you're like, man, I want to ego a shuriken, but none of the shurikens can be egoed, well, this is a lie. It's just a lie. All right, on to the rest of the video. Welcome back, everybody. So we're going to be doing part 2 of the ego series. And this one, I'm going to go over some of the differences between the old ego and the new ego post Spirit Ascension update. And to do this, I've enlisted the help of my old character Rufia here, which is the only character I have that still has an old ego. New egos don't get their stats based on level of the ego itself. So you don't level it up to get attack, you don't level it up to get critical, none of that sort of stuff. If you press slash while you have only the old ego, it will tell you that you don't have any. Instead, you have to right click and see classic spirit weapon info. Once you hit level 500, this character is just barely past that actually, level 559. I got lucky. So once you hit level 500, you'll get this quest to get a spirit weapon, and you're going to need to complete this in order to transfer egos. Now you need to receive the pass from Gilmore and actually do this in order to get to the next part of the quest. So basically just finish this quest, which I'm going to go ahead and do since it's just a basic dungeon run. Got my pickaxe ready. Okay, so I've gotten to Bari Dungeon, and I'm on the 3rd floor, and I found an ore pile. I mined it, and I found ancient spirit fossil. It takes up a 2x2 section of inventory, and basically you just want to find as many of these as you can, and talk to Eddern, and he'll do all of them at once, and that's the next part of the quest. So I'm gonna wrap this up, finish the dungeon, and well, actually, you can actually leave after you've mined all the ores if you felt like it. And you wouldn't have to fight the boss, depending on how strong your character is. But I think I can handle the boss, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll see you guys on the outside of the dungeon. Hey guys, so it just occurred to me after I was collecting these that a lot of people might have some inventory troubles. If you look up doll bag in the auction house, of course I can't use it here. If you look up doll bag in the auction house, you'll find a lot of these for sale. It's going to be a little rough to get the funds for them, but if you manage to get a couple of mil saved up in the bank from spamming shadow missions or whatever, you can buy these doll bags pretty easily on the auction house, and that way you'll have a little bit more inventory space. The doll bags can only go in your main inventory, they can't go inside of each other, so it's a little bit limited there, but you can do that. And something neat about these is you can actually summon the doll to pick up gold for you, so you don't have to worry about missing it. And you can summon up to 3 at a time, I believe. Yeah, 3 at a time. So that'll help you out a little bit if you don't already have any storage or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna go fight the boss. Alright, so I finished the boss room, and I've got all these ancient spirit fossils in my inventory. I'm gonna talk to Edern. Bam. Gives you one of them. Talk to him again. You can go refine spirit stone. Click yes. And he gives you all of them. Converts them into this. Takes up much less inventory space. So we've arrived back at Birchid here. I'm going to talk to him. And then we're going to enhance the spirit stone. And here we're going to form a contract. This is going to be the second ego, basically, for this character. It won't let me use the bow because I already have a classic spirit weapon that's a bow, right? Wand and staff count as the same, so you can't have both a wand and a staff ego. So what you'll do is you're going to grab a magic spirit stone, and you're going to grab, I believe it's 5 elemental remover. Let's see. Elemental remover, yeah. So elemental remover you can get from Lasar in Tyr for now at the magic school. Just in case you have no idea where to find it, that's the easiest way that I've found to get it. It's 1k each, so you spend 5k, you get 5 elemental remover, and then the magic spirit stone, and you get to actually pick which one you want. Then you get to name it. Borderlands reference. Doesn't make sense with a water cylinder, but I don't care. Right. And now we have a new ego. Egos appear in your inventory with this orange-ish kind of border to them. And already, if I press slash, I don't have to have the weapon equipped. I can already go through the menus, as you can see. I'm going to just talk to this one, get bond up. Okay. Alright. So then you complete that, you'll get some gem powder to help you level up your ego a little bit. But what I'm going to do is show you how to transfer the ego as well. So go to spirit weapon here. You'll see all the stuff he can do. Destroy will completely eradicate the ego. I don't believe you get, I believe it saves half of the levels of the ego in a item that can then be used to either enhance a secondary ego or recreate an ego. Not sure exactly how that works, but I don't see the reason to destroy a contract ever with the way that egos work now, since there's no penalty in transferring them. So there's spirit conversion, spirit transfer, spirit contract. Spirit contract is how you'd create a new ego. Spirit transfer is moving it from one weapon to another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert the spirit here. 5 elemental removers, 1 spirit liquor, 1 magic spirit stone. These are the same materials that you will need if you're going to transfer an ego from one weapon to another as well. So I'm going to convert this one. And I've already got the materials here. So there's the 1 magical spirit stone. There's the liquor. Okay, I got more. I got plenty more. Alright. So when I convert this, what's going to happen is this is going to turn back into a normal bow with 100 proficiency and no upgrades, because previously egos could not be upgraded, could not be special upgraded, could not be enchanted, right? All that changes now. So as you can see with my cylinder here, It can be normal upgraded, it can be enchanted, it can be reforged. It's just got this little additional box there where it says spirit, and it's got the name and the level, how much XP it's at, how much ego points it has, and everything else about the weapon can be changed. When you convert the spirit over, depending on what level the ego is, it'll gain additional levels to match with the new XP system. So you'll see that it has all these different levels to it. It picks the highest one, which right now is strength. So it'll count this as a level 8 ego when doing the conversion over. So now you get to choose the type of ego it is. And you get to choose a name. Shout out to Holes. Stanley. So you can see here it's now level 13 because it was level 8 before. Now it's level 13. It gained a few levels because of the conversion. You can transfer it to any weapon. So I could put it on a shuriken if I wanted. I could put it on chains. Doesn't matter. I kind of want to put it on a bow, just to keep it as a bow. Seems fine to me. Let's check. I don't know if this can be ego. It can be. All right. Well, I guess we have an ego Black Dragon Knight's bow. Seems good to me. It's just that. Okay. And we're gonna we'll name it Feather. And now if I click this, you'll now see I have 2 egos in here. The color of the orb thing changes based on the level of the ego. If you get transformation things, so spirit transformation liquors, you can see like golden, stardust, light blossoms, black fog. There's a bunch of them on the market. Well, feather I like for bows. This one's kind of cool for bows. And I'll show you what that looks like here. So what you do is you talk to Birchid. Spirit weapon, transform. Yes. So you pick the ego that you want to transform. And then you add in the transformation liquor. That's feather. And now it's got a feather effect instead. And this will change color over time depending on the level of the ego, so it won't always be golden like this. My one ego is level 28 and it's got red feathers now. Flame doesn't quite look like flames, it looks like sparks. So just to be aware of that. If you ever need to, change it back to the little floaty thing, that's this basic flicker right here. So if you ever need to transform it back because you don't like the look of it, this is the one you're looking for. Looks like 4 will level it up, will 3 level it up? Yeah. All right. So we'll give it 3 of these. Beat it. Notice if you go over the amount that is needed to level it up, you won't retain that experience. And the items just disappear. So make sure if it turns red here that you don't go above that, or you'll just lose all of that experience. If you have any questions about ego weapons after this, please let me know. I'll try to do my best to answer them in the comments below. I hope you enjoy your new egos and that you enjoy the Spirit Ascension update. I've had quite a bit of fun playing on this old character again. I haven't broken this one out for ages. 245 years past 25. Yeah, that's been a while. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.